Shalom, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. God bless you so much, family. It has been really long time. I miss you all, and I hope each and every one of you are doing well. Thank you for those of you who have been communicating with me on WhatsApp. We have been keeping the family going behind the scene, and I've been doing a lot of work behind the scene. That's why I've not been online. Today, I want to share with you very important topic concerning spiritual marriage. If you watch most of my videos, almost 80 to 85% of them is about spiritual marriage. And today, I'm going to talk about the mark of a spiritual man, spiritual wife, or spiritual husband on their victim. There are so many people out there who have this mark, but they don't know. They don't know it's a mark of a spiritual husband. If you have been in a relationship more than 3 times and you have been dumped, it's a sign. If you're a man and you have been in a relationship, you move from one woman to another woman to another woman. You may think you are the guy. You may think you can talk to women, you can win women to yourself. But at the end of the day, they dump you or you dump them. If you have been in that category, women have dumped you 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. This is one of the mark of a marine spiritual marriage. Spiritual marriage. You see, there are marks on everyone. God has given us godly mark. We are all marked according to the Bible. We are all marked. The same way Satan has also marked his people. That is the only way Satan will identify his victims. So one way or the other, he has to mark you. So I'm going to give you 2 very important reasons of a spiritual marriage mark. And if you find yourself in that category, just know that you have to wake up and deal with it. Because their mission is only one thing: to frustrate your marriage, to punish you, to make sure you never get married. You never get married. So let's read something in the Bible in 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. He said, "Lest Satan should get an advantage over us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." So you see, Satan has many devices he implements on his victim. When you become a victim to Satan, he has to come up with devices, ways and means of controlling you. You have to know that he doesn't want you to leave his camp. He wants you to be a victim to him. You have to be a slave. And one of the most powerful enemies he has empowered is the marine kingdom, is the water kingdom, is the water spirit. The spirit husband and the spirit wife. They are very, very dangerous demonic entities. They don't have mercy, they don't show pity, they don't show love. Their mission is to destroy, is to punish their victim. The moment that mark of a spirit husband, spirit wife comes upon you, they have to punish you. You got to be punished. There are so many people who are suffering in their marriages. There are so many people who are suffering in their relationship, and it's as a result of this mark upon themselves. So Timothy or Apostle Paul is saying we should not be ignorant of the devices of the devil. So I'm going to just educate you for you to know if you have been going through this mark of the marine spirit. Number 1 mark of the marine spirit is to use you and dump you. If you're a woman and you have been used and dumped more than 5 times, just know that you have the mark of the spirit husband or the spirit wife. They don't segregate. They don't say this one is a man or this one is a woman. There are men who have been used and dumped by women. There are women who have been used by men and dumped. If you have gone through 5 times, you're a woman, you're a guy, you have gone through 5 times, just know that this mark of the spirit husband is upon your spirit, your soul, your body. Now, one thing also they do, when you push yourself without getting delivered, when you push yourself into relationship, they will frustrate it. They will frustrate the relationship. They will make sure your heart is broken multiple times, many times. You go through pain. All they want you is to just give up on relationship. I have heard so many women who has come to me. I am done. I am not more interested in any relationship. Men are all the same. Men are animals. Men are dogs. The moment they start speaking these languages, I know where they are going. I know their problem. It's because there's the mark of the marine spirit or the spiritual husband is upon them. They have been used and dumped. And such victims, they always have sex in their dreams. They always have sex in their dreams. They will use you spiritually and dump you. Physically, men will be sleeping with you. You are not a prostitute. But any man who sees you, you get attracted to them. They propose to you, you accept the proposal. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you started having sex together. The 4th month, they have to dump you from nowhere. You must be dumped. They have to throw you away. And most of the times, when they dump you or they chase you away, there's no reason. It's as a result of the spiritual husband or the spiritual wife. Now, if you push yourself hard and you get married, they will make sure to frustrate the marriage. They will make sure, they will fight it to the tooth. They will fight it to the tooth to make sure you are frustrated. Your last point is to seek for divorce because they don't want you to get married. They don't want you to get married. When you push yourself into marriage without getting delivered or separating yourself from them, they feel offended. They feel like you have not respected them. You have bypassed the mark they have put upon you. So they gather all their arsenals. They gather all their forces to fight you. They'll make sure you'll never be happy in your marriage. You have to hate each other. You have to be fighting each and every day. There should be particularly pain in your relationship. A guy came to me, very, very, very handsome guy. He came to me and he was like, he has been in relationship 5 times. He said, among the 5 times, it was only 1 woman who proposed to him. But the 4 relationship he had is the one who proposed. And he said, initially, he will be treating the women nicely. But after 2 weeks, not a month, he said after 2 weeks, he will start misbehaving. From nowhere, he will start beating them. And he said, all the breakup he had with those ladies, he is the problem, he is the cause. He ended up beating them. That leads us to the second one. The first one is use and dump. You'll be used. You will use your money to cook for the guy. You give the woman money. You will even buy a car. You will even buy her everything she needs. The woman will cook food for you. Come to your house, wash, do the house chores, clean everything. Make sure gives you the sex you want. Make sure she treats you well. Make you happy. And let me tell you something. Giving a man sex doesn't mean you're automatically a wife material. The man can get sex anywhere. So you giving the man sex before marriage, you are actually empowering the marine covenant, the spiritual marriage covenant. The spiritual marriage covenant. So when you have sex with your boyfriend before marriage, what you have done is you have now opened the door for this spirit to come in. That is when they will frustrate you. Most relationship that suffers loss is as a result of sex before marriage. Sex before marriage. And it's one of the devices of the devil. Make you feel like you have to have sex, you have to know the woman, you have to know the man, whether you are compatible, whether you can agree, whether it's good in sex, it's good in bed, whether the woman is sweet. They will give you all sorts of excuses. These are all the devices of the devil. The moment you do it, you have entered into blood covenant through sex with the devil. And that is when you have given him the legality to operate. He will frustrate you. Now, if you go ahead and marry, the pain you will suffer in that marriage, because he has the legal right to torment and to fight the relationship. So what is the second one? The second one is your character. The second one is your character. The second one is your character. You see, when you lose money, you have lost nothing. When you lose your health, you have lost something. But when you lose your character, you have lost everything. Let me repeat again. When you lose money, you have lost nothing. When you lose your health, you have lost something small. But the moment you lose your character, you have lost everything. The Bible said a good name is better than gold. So one way or the other, there are women, when they are not in relationship, they have good character. There are men, when they are not in relationship, the animal in them does not come out. But the moment they enter into relationship, the beast in them will come out. The real character in that woman will begin to manifest. Why will the spirit husband or the wife attack your character? Because your character is your destiny. Your character is your future. Your character is your future. So when it comes and attack your character in a relationship, either the man will get fed up of your character or the woman will get fed up of your character and the relationship will break. So character is very, 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 very important. 99% of relationship that has been broken is as a result of character. It's as a result of character. Bad character, and most of these characters are controlled, are being monitored by this spirit husband. I have heard so many people saying, I'm a good person, I'm a nice person, but I don't know. The moment I see my boyfriend, the moment I see my girlfriend, something comes to me and I start misbehaving. The moment I see her as not a human being. The moment I see him, I get angry. Then you begin to misbehave. They work on your character, So your character is your picture into future. So the character you will show in the relationship, it will determine whether it is godly character or satanic or being controlled by the devil. Most ladies out there who are struggling, who are suffering in relationship, most men out there who are struggling and suffering in relationship is as a result of being used and dumped spiritually. You see, when the spirit husband or the wife come and sleep with you in your dream, he has used you or she has used you and dump you. The same thing manifests physically. Another thing also, they will make sure they connect their own agent to you. They will come and shower you with love. They will come and tell you all the sweet things. The moment you fall for them, the first thing is they will begin to ask for sex. Why? They want to make sure they tighten the covenant between you and the spirit husband through sex. Sex is their power base. Sex is their power force where they used to tie their victim. So character is one way where they can control you. They can control you. So I have the herbs here, the spiritual marriage herbs. You will need one. You will need one. I told you I have combined 21 herbs together and I've put them together for spiritual bath. Very, very powerful. Those who have used it have given testimonies. They have been sending me message. They have been ordering it, asking for more and more and more. It's very, very powerful. You just boil water, you put it in it, and then you keep on adding to your bathing water. When you order for one, I'll give you direction. It's the spiritual marriage herbs. It's to break and separate you from spiritual marriage. God bless you so much. Shalom and peace to you.